Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And today I have my 3,800 gold and about almost $800,000. And we're on the tank because we're in Offroad Outlaws. We're gonna see what the tank can do. I'm just gonna load this on the trailer real quick because Bigfoot was sitting on the trailer. So I'm gonna move my Jeep, which I just built. It's a trail Jeep. It's pretty good. It does about as good as my steamer truck. I mean, it isn't as high, so the steamer truck does a little bit better because of the height that it has. But yeah, let's just get into it. So first, we're gonna do this at Rock Park, and I'm gonna see what it can do and like what it can get up and what it can't get up. We're like can't quite get up because it's just a little bit too like of an incline or something. So I'm just gonna park my trailer up here. This thing is a beast because it will climb almost any hill with the trailer, and even if the trailer bottoms out, then it will still make it up. So that's the first challenge. The second challenge will be the mud hill. First will be this, which this is a pretty hard challenge on itself because basically this back hill, we're going to try to climb right here. It makes it right up. The straight up climb is, we'll just flip it right back, so it doesn't quite work. Then right here we'll do, no, we'll just do this. We'll do the actual challenge. Makes it right over the rocks. I'll keep up the things and I can repair it whenever I need to, and to show you how fast it really went up. I will say it is worth being a member because every crate you get, it legit gives you ×3 the amount of XP, gold, and money. And it's even better when like you get ×6 the amount whenever it's Gold Rush because it doubles to ×3. So next thing, next thing will be like down here, this spot right here. It is pretty hard and pretty challenging, but for the tank, should be pretty easy. Like at least getting up that first part, and this last part is actually like the hardest one. So I'm not quite used to the tank yet because the going reverse and steering is reversed. Sure, easy. No. See, sometimes when that happens and basically doesn't want to get up something, so it's completed 2 challenges, but so you guys can keep a tally of which challenge like completed challenges, like however many I complete, and then non-completed challenges. So this should be pretty easy. This one right here, the one that I just did. The third challenge, I failed. It did not want to climb up that. Just a little bit too steep. And then right here, that part that I just hit, is sometimes the hardest part for a truck because you can either make it up, like I did, or you could fall down, which it's kind of frustrating if you do it multiple times and you just can't get up and you're like, oof. It's just oof. So, 4th challenge, made it up. The 5th challenge will be right here. This challenge completed. Now can it get down? Yep. Now let me show you before we go to the 6th challenge, which is over there. I'll show you. I do have as dark tint as I could get in the tank, but let me just show you the tank. It's like bright. Like it's like there's no windows. Whenever you did darkest tint or so, it's like there's no windows in this. So we're gonna try this in first person. most of the time you can't bottom out a tank, but sometimes if you really try to center out something, it picks it right up. But if you try to go through the center of something, then it could potentially bottom out. Like if you're doing this, and then there's something in the center that's sticking up really high, then possibly because this thing can't bottom out from, like, because the tracks is what makes it kind of not bottom out, but then you can bottom out from, it's kind of, it's kind of weird. It's kind of hard to explain. At least I can't really explain it that well. But it's about the, I mean, if it completes the rock bridge, you can complete everything else around this circle. Most likely. Unless it gets too steep. And it completes it. Let's see if it can go down. The 6th challenge has been completed. It's only failed 1 challenge. Yep, 1 challenge. Some of this extra stuff, like, can it go down, is kind of just a, it doesn't really count as a challenge. I mean, you can count it, but, I mean, I'm not really counting it. Now, the fastest I've hit with the tank, or the fastest speed I've gotten with the tank, is about 70 miles an hour. So, but as you can see, we're just gonna climb right up this. I mean, this part is a little bit tricky because you gotta get it, like, perfectly. You gotta get it, like, perfect. Right, like that. Now, let me just hop on the drone. Now, this one, it can make it up till about here, but then once it tries climbing up this, as you can see, it's basically straight up, and that's the way I normally go, so I can't honestly get up it yet. I'm trying to see if there's potentially another way that I could try. I mean, maybe if I really wanted to, I could try to go up this, but it's basically straight up. So this, I can't make it up. I mean, if I had a crawler, I mean, I need to try to get a crawler to make it up this. But the tank, so that's another challenge that it can fail. Because I've already tried that multiple times, and it just does not want to go. So, for the rock part, it completed 6 out of the 8 challenges. Now the rest of this video will probably just be for, like, just fun, what kids can do. Rock Park was really my main test. And actually, what we could do is bring out my Tesla Cybertruck, which I ended up building a Tesla Cybertruck. I had this, but then it ended up, I forgot what I was going to build it into, so I'll try to think what I can build it into. Or comment down below, what should I build this Chevy into. This I filmed in another video, but it's with the fact that the video cut out. So I kind of just have this mud truck sitting here. Dump inside mud truck. Monster Ford. And the Cybertruck. Trailer. Oh yeah, this right here is actually my crawler version of the rat rod. This is my drag rod. So yeah, one with a blower and one without. Because I kind of wanted to do something different than just roleplay. That's why I did like 2 or 3 videos in a row, just roleplay. This thing hits about 66 in first. I mean, the Cybertruck, unbelievable. I mean, it is kind of unbelievable, but I can hit basically 200 in first gear, no hacks. pretty slow. Well, it's not slow, but you know, actually maybe in this video we're gonna do some some type of, not really role play, but just like having fun with building a rat rod out and get more of a drag rod. But then or just take that drag rod and put police lights on it, make it white. Now watch this speed. I'm gonna put it in low first, just to kind of, you know, pump it. Just cause this thing off the start, it's not like like the drag rod. So it just 207. Oh yeah, I do the thing where I can still hit this, but then hit the repair thing. But even though it shows that it's not darker anymore, it still is, because as you can see. But then if I go and then I let off and then I hit this, then it won't work. But then this will basically save money on repairs. But as you can see, if I don't use low gear, it's not like a quick acceleration. It's just yeah, I don't see. I mean, it gets up to speed, like it hits 200, but you know, it just doesn't accelerate as quick. So you could only hit like 204 with doing that. But you can hit like, you know, speed. But you know what? Might as well just exit out and take the drag rod for a spin. But I mean, as a cop car, of course, pulling some people over. Not that. There we go. Sitting nice. The drag rod. We're gonna actually go into gear tuning and make. Oh, oh, that's why it's so slow. That just because I ended up doing this because I was trying to get some speed out of this, like 300 miles an hour speed. So that's why it's like that. But I guess I'm gonna actually put the Jeep on the trailer, and I guess let's pull some people over. Repair damage and then move to storage. There. But let go pull some people over. Dang, only one person. Actually, could do. Let's go to a different map. Hold on. I'm gonna try to see if either the recording software stops or if it doesn't. Hold on, guys. Let me pause you real quick. I have to reload my game. Just wait. Yep, because the rush is on. Thank you for being a member. So I read some reviews earlier and about the game, and the reason why these vehicles, like the dent side, the deuce and a half, the tank, and the rat rod are member only, is because so then you can purchase them. And I mean, because if you guys like are saying like maybe to yourself like, oh, why are there like member only vehicles? Why can't they be non-member only or something? Well, it's because then you can buy the member only and help future development for the game. And also, because these vehicles that they put in the game, they do have to pay for them. They have to pay for they do have to do some stuff for this to pay for it. That's why they have some prices on like the premium vehicles, and certain days you have to wait for the vehicles, like Jeep or something, or member only, or like being a member, or buying the gold, is because then it puts money out there for them to put into the game. So I just want to put that out there. So yeah. I could go to a monster, not monster game, but Hazard County, but I think I'm gonna go to Silvertown. Really? I actually expect some people to be here. Go to Hazard County. Oh yeah, my crawler rod can only go so fast. Can only go about but okay. So while I try to find a map, I will play some music. The first song will be called Snakes and Waterfalls by Nick Shoulders.
Yeah. Porch lights on distant ridges dark, Rockline Valley, singing with every bar. Flat water bottom to windblown timber tall. It's my land of snakes and waterfalls. Sixteen score and 7 years my blood's called home. All the crimson clay and the old roads that I roam. This place might be cursed after all. It's my land of snakes and waterfalls. And I know that when a distant shore's before me, oh, how my poor heart aches for every hollow that I forsake. I've been trying to run since I could crawl, but I'm bound to snakes and waterfalls. distant shores before me. Oh, how my poor heart aches for every hollow that I forsake. Blue cave water and cane breaks forever call me on home to snakes and waterfalls.
Next song should be coming up. I'll show you guys in a second.
The song is called End With You, and song's about being thankful for the person that you ended up with. In the wake of all that's coming, it's so good to hold you dear. Life is slipping by, hasn't really been 10 years. I wish I could see me like you do sitting here. Even in your memory, I'm as clear. On a blue moon shining bright, I swear I could be all I might. If you'll still have this old fool, I'm so damn glad I'll end with you. Life is not forever, and love ain't yours to loan. I left you so many times, for shame I couldn't own. It's hard to admit that usually I am wrong, but I'm too old now for getting gone. On a blue moon shining bright, I swear I could be all I might. If you'll still have this old fool, I'm so damn glad I'll end with you. And here's to all the good times we never had. Here's to all the hard times, now they don't seem so bad. You somehow uncovered my villain's leather mask, wiped away the tears I can't keep back. On a blue moon shining bright, I swear I could be all I might. If you'll still have this old fool, I'm so damn glad I'll end with you. In the wake of all that's coming, it's so good to hold you dear.
This has a lot.
Bro, is that a love song?
What's it like seeing all the bars just all empty here now in Wyoming?
It's temporary. I usually sit at the Buckhorn Bar and enjoy swapping stories with some old cowboys and war vets and politicians and lawyers and potentially even undercover cops. on a typical Saturday pre-COVID times.
What are you looking at? I got a single barrel sawed-off and a broke down mule. I've been out trying to shoot down the moon, but it won't hold still. And I know I'm gonna find the answer soon. Won't the good Lord have some mercy on the drunkards and me? Won't the good Lord have some mercy on the drunkards and me? Well, I've long lost my soul. You know I have still got my belief. Oh, that the good Lord should have some mercy on the drunkards and me. Well, I drove into the desert, fixing to shoot my old dog. And I hope I've got a friend like that when my time comes, might not be long. And I know I'm gonna find the answer soon. Won't the good Lord have some mercy on the drunkards and me? Won't the good Lord have some mercy on the drunkards and me? Well, I've long lost my soul. You know I have still got my belief. Oh, that the good Lord should have some mercy on the drunkards and me. I once did love a good girl, now you know she dug a hole. Another fine place that I can't go back to, I guess that's what they call home. And I know I'm gonna find the answer soon. Won't the good Lord have some mercy on the drunkards and me? Won't the good Lord have some mercy on the drunkards and me? Well, I've long lost my soul. You know I've still got my belief that the good Lord should have some mercy on the drunkards and me. Well, I never did much praying now, except for mother's sake. Only felt the presence one time. I was high enough to hunt ducks with a rake. And now I know I'm gonna find the answer soon. But won't the good Lord have some mercy on the drunkards and me? Won't the good Lord have some mercy on the drunkards and me? Well, I've long lost my soul. You know I have still got my belief. Oh, that the good Lord should have some mercy on the drunkards and me.
up there, but it's full of shit.
What do you think happened?
Oh, I know what happened. I mean, there was a jealous boyfriend. With one of his aunts was bartending.
On to the next song, which is
So how did you guys meet?
Rats Get Fat.
We met because I
by
met you. Invited me to come do a video with you in Nashville, and you put a show together,
with
which
Gems on
was
VHS.
me, Spitshine. Uh-huh.
Why do you like Hayden?
Trail Truck.
He's real. It's not a show. He's not trying to be something that he's not.
Pretty fast.
Better men have died for less. Rats get fat no matter where you've been. San Antonio's a catacomb where sirens speak the tongue of broken men. They say your body is a credit card. Sell your ass, they're sure to get you well. And if they offer tainted points, bleach the ends, add a crack upon your belt. And it wasn't all too long ago, crying out in a hospital gown, with a bandage torn off from the chest and an oath to stick the landing coming down. Oh, the boarding house was an easy out, but it don't help when the noise begins to tower. And every second is a minute, every minute is another endless hour.
Just design
Swing low,
that look like real company. Or like
sweet northern winter, guide my weary bones. Don't let them bury me, San Antonio. Don't you bury me, San Antonio.
Supercharger, Mickey Thompson, Titan fuel tanks. You know, they had to pay for those logos. They have to pay for some of these logos to be done too. And like, if
Now
they don't
pacing
do
in
the
an
service,
apartment,
they have to pay for, like,
gifted clothes hang tattered, torn and loose.
Ford dent side.
Now deeply green the grass must be as it calls beyond the window of a noose.
Also, kind of stupid, but
Open cowardice is baring teeth, a fit of shakes and wait before the sight.
it's just a land body.
So I'll only kill a part of me, the cost to buy some shelter for the night.
It's just a land body.
And now morning comes with vengeance, taunted by a lie growing wild. Bathing in the warmth she brings, a kick to shut down weeping like a child. So begin the false by clarity, to summon strength to labor through the fight. Just to thumb a stolen wallet and to stumble towards another endless night. Swing low, Mother Misery, let the
Pause this, and this is gonna be the end of the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.